one thing I'm remembering about myself is very love and light, but I'm still a pretty gangster. Okay. I don't know why I'm so happy, y'all. It feels so good when you love yourself. Self-acceptance is real. Okay. So I'm sitting here talking to myself, right, y'all, and I'm in this period in my life where I don't know when this is gonna happen or if it's gonna happen or whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm just sharing with y'all what I feel. And this shit gonna sound wild as fuck. Like, it sound wild for me even talking about it right now. I'm gonna try to sit this phone down. But it has me deep breathing because it's so real. It's so real that like I couldn't make this shit up even if I wanted to. Like, I was just sitting here talking to myself about the fact that I feel like I met my fucking husband. Like, it's such a weird feeling. I don't know what this is. It's so responsible. It's so careful. It's so in-depth. It's so intense. It's so affectionate. It's so nurturing. It's so thoughtful. But it's so guarded. It's so tempered. I'm not used to, oh my God, it's just like, wow, it's such a good time. It's so friendly. It's so understanding. It's so careful, thoughtful, like empathetic. It's so sensual. It is so many things. It is so spiritual. It's so godly. It's so aware. But it's so passionate and it's so intense. It's so passionate and it's so intense. And it's like, it's the biggest test of your life. Like, y'all, it makes me so nervous. I have to take deep breaths even talking about it because it's like I feel the intensity, right, while I'm trying to express it. And it feels so corny. It feels so fucking corny. It feels so corny. It feels so young. It feels so lame. It feels so childlike. It's like, it feels corny because you're so used to being in this I'm an adult mindset. But like, the shit that takes place, it makes you so giddy. Like, you see how I can't stop cheesing? I can't fucking stop cheesing, bro. Like, it's like when compliments are given, you smile so hard, you damn near bite your jaw. You be like, you just... I used to do that as a kid when I was excited. I used to shimmy. I used to bite down on my teeth so hard and shake, like just tremor. It's almost like you staticky, bitch. Like you can't stop, like, you can't stop moving. It's like something rushing through you. I don't know. It's such powerful energy, though, because it ignites this level of energy within you that makes you just want to go to the next level. Like, period. I'm just on some hierophant shit. Like, I want to commit to it. Like, I want to take the elevation level to the next height and, like, really commit to my greatness because I've always seen the light. But this is what temptation does. When you see the light, you see the end goal, you see tunnel vision, right? Because that's the way forward that you're going. Even if the light look like it's itty bitty 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 like this that you got to work with, you still see that light, and you know that this is tunnel vision. As long as I'm focused that way through that light, you're gonna be directed to go that way, right? But then temptation does this. This is the little light that you see, right? Temptation does this. It pushes it away. It puts its hand up in front of it and stops you from, like, focusing on it, right? Those are distractions. Those are called distractions. That's what temptation is. Distraction. Right? It's things that get you off kilter of the focus that you need to be focused on, right? Whatever the goal is. stay focused on the prize. I was like, it's something that came up with like staying focused or like focus on the prize or something like that. I don't know, something, some kind of saying I think I remember from like when I was younger. Why do I be saying younger like I'm old? I'm not old, but I feel like my spirit is. I think that's why I be saying that, because I be feeling like, child, it's giving grandma. So I know I'm a wife. Like, y'all can go ahead with this shit y'all on these days. But yeah, it's just so, it feels so amazing. Like, I'm trying to find the right words to say, because I feel like at some point I'm gonna edit this footage, but I feel like I love this man. Like, oh my God, I just feel like he the one. I just feel like he just gets me. He just gets it. The ones that get it just fucking get it. And this man get it. He gets it. Like, I don't know. He gets it in a way that it resonates for me. And so I'm just like, this is the one that I've been having to go through all this shit to get to. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. I'm don't keep mad about it. But this journey is so painful, but it's so beautiful. And it's just like, self-love journey is, it's a never-ending journey. It's something you will always have to focus on in order to just like stay sane. Like, you have to stay focused on things that make you feel emotionally aligned, and everything that makes you feel good. And sometimes, and that's where the temptation also gets into play too, because it's like, no matter what the thing is that makes you feel good, sex, money, drugs, whatever the case may be, work, like, it's a lot of different things people can indulge in, food, like, it's just, the list could go on, right? But that's not the fucking point I'm making. The point I'm making is, whatever the thing is for you that you overindulge in, you have to just make sure that it's not blocking you from the main goal. Like, you have to have some level of discipline about even how much you indulge into things, people, situations, opportunities. You know what I mean? And you have to learn to just balance it all out. And it's a fight. It's a fight with yourself, trying to keep that energy balanced. You know what I mean? Because it's so easy to overindulge. It's so easy to say, this feels good, I'm going to have as much of it as I want to have. And that's on any level. But like, when you choose to just say, I'm going to slow down, I'm going to breathe deeply, and I'm going to actually give myself the time and the space to like think about what this is before I just like give it all I got. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Like, let's get to know these grounds, right? You don't just pop out in somebody else's neighborhood and you just start grabbing on doorknobs, walking in the door like it's your house. No, like, you gonna feel yourself out when you get to that neighborhood. Like, am I safe over here? Like, do people rob over here? Like, what is happening? You know, you're gonna be like looking into those things. And so I feel like that's how dating is. That's how the twin flame journey is. Like, you're going to be navigating this mystery of a curious experience. Like, you don't want to let this person go. And for some situations, this is how you know the relationship is karmic: when detrimental things happen between the two of you, when you have those moments of separation. When detrimental things happen, and when I say detrimental, to each his own on that, because that's very relative. I probably shouldn't even use that word, because it don't really have to be like that. But like, what I meant was, like, if it doesn't work out, then that's how you know that was a karmic relationship, because that was somebody that was not willing to do the work. All of this work that one person was doing was damn near, it was really, it was in vain for the, what I would like to think of or imagine as the common goal for why these two people even came together. But it turns karmic when somebody chooses to like dim the light on the call. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel like karmic relationships are labeled. And or at least for me, that's how I define karmic relationships. Like, these are the relationships that you come to with a person, and like you keep doing this on any level. It could be infidelity, it could be domestic violence, it could be whatever, but it's like the love may be like this, the attraction may be like this, the chemistry, when it's time to be lighthearted, may be like this. But if there are other things that are in play, or other habits, or other addictions, or other ways of excessiveness that are happening outside of each other, when you come together, it's still gonna be like this. Because if you don't have enough patience with yourself to say, like, I'm not gonna overindulge in what I have, or choose to indulge my time or my energy or myself into, when it just comes to like if I don't make the space, or if I don't set the boundary to cut off where I overindulge, when it's just me, if I get around other people that also overindulge, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. But not in a good way though. Because it's like, this is not going to be productive energy. It just intensified the amount of unproductive energy that is about to take place here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it karmic. But when it's like twin flame-ish, I feel like it's more about like the growth catapulting y'all. You know what I mean? Karmic relationships are about staying stagnant. Twin flame relationships are about the growth, the triggering of like making you you taking the blindfold off in this motherfucker. Somebody's being awakened. You know what I mean? This is something new. You know what I mean? It's mind blowing, and you gotta go into it very aware. Because if you don't, and it only experience is the only thing that gives you this level of awareness. You know what I mean? Like, there is no rule book to like navigating a twin flame relationship, a karmic relationship, a soulmate relationship, a mom and dad relationship, a brother sister relationship, a child dad relationship, or a child mom relationship, or a child auntie relationship, or a child uncle relationship, uncle relationship. Like, it just, there is no rule book, right, about how to operate in relationships. But you have to create what the rule is for yourself. You know what I mean? You have to create what the rule is for yourself based on how things make you feel. You may be a very sexual person. You may make a lot of money being a sexual person, but without, compromising who you feel like you are. If that is what you choose to do, who are we to say don't do that? You know what I mean? This is what drives people away from being their truest, most authentic selves. They care too much about what other people are saying. I don't know why this conversation is going into this mode, because this is not what we was originally talking about. I really want to stay focused. You see how I just set that boundary? I want to stay focused on like where that feeling of the behind the scenes was stirring up from. It was talking about twin flame relationships. I went into a whole nother space. That's not what we're talking about, CeeLo. Bring it back. Bring it back. Aware of your thoughts. Expanding your mind, like paying attention to what's going on in here before it come out of here. Okay? I love y'all. I hope that y'all really enjoyed that and take something from that, because I'm not trying to be like, I told you what to do. But like, for real, when I talk, please listen, because I start listening even more. And I know that's why my audience is changing. I'm losing followers because I'm becoming more aware. You know what I mean? I'm losing subscribers because I'm becoming more aware. As you evolve, as your content evolves, your audience is going to also be evolved. Like, don't apologize when people start. Don't be mad and start overworking yourself when people start unfollowing you. The level you on don't resonate with them no more. Them people still want to hear about them past people that they just broke up with, that tore them down and ruined their life and per they feel. And things of this particular nature, is like, you want to keep harboring on that pain. I'm over here on some let's get to the next level shit. Like, oh yeah, that shit did hurt. I cried a little bit. But I'm finna go get some money, and I'm finna go up my life, and I'm finna go better myself, and I'm finna go focus, and I'm finna go meditate, and I'm finna go work harder because I deserve better than this bullshit I just experienced. Why would I keep focusing on it? My readings don't focus on that type of shit no more. You know what I mean? It used to be all about the third parties. Let me tell you something about watching tarot. These people are likely still in these dynamics where they are experiencing that energy. Very, very rare. Let me tell y'all something. When you are watching a reading, it is resonating because the person that is giving you that reading is also going through that shit too. But I'm going to hold it right there because I might just fuck the game up for everybody. Hold up. I'm going to call you right back.